Hello. Um, just thought I would show you these dolls before I disappear them off into a box. Okay, so this one is Freddie Mercury, very simple one. And really all he is a plain white doll, basic body. His left arm and right arm's different in that they're knit differently so that you can have the right arm up and the left one down, but you don't have to, but he's got just a basic top on him. It's all white, stripes down the side of his trousers and on his shoes. Mustache, hairstyle with sideburns, and that's all he is. The yellow jacket comes off, so the basic yellow jacket, and that's Freddie #1, okay? And he's a very easy doll. I think he's the easiest. So then I thought I would go a wee bit more difficult, and I thought I would do the Freddie King. All right, so here we are, Freddie King. So there you go. He's just a wee bit more to him. All right, a lot more knitting in him. All right, so we can take his crown off. So the crown's just made. It's actually got pipe cleaners inside that holds its shape. Okay. I sewed on some. I just had these in my box, but suppose you could have anything. On the fluffy yarn, I put in some dots to make it look like ermine. Okay, so that's his crown, which comes off. Okay, and then he's got his cape. Okay, so the cape is a wee bit. It's got like two capes, like a lower cape and an upper cape. I did a bit of decoration to make it look a bit more luxurious. Okay, it's tied on over his shoulder. Okay, it's got the ermine around the cape. All right, tied on over his shoulder, so I can actually take the cape off. All right, so I'll untie the cape so that you see. So there you go, there's the cape. So there he is without the cape. The cape is, I did a bit of gold onto it. You can decorate it whatever way you like. All right, so, and in under that I put the string in between the two layers. You see that? I stitched it in between the two layers with a bit either side so that they can tie around his neck. Okay, so that's his cape. And then of course Freddie, and he has the bare chest, and he's got his, I just put on his arm, this is just a couple of, it's a gold braid thing I have. I just put that around his arm. He's got the hairy chest, black belt, stripes up the side, hairs under his arms. Okay, and to do the hairs, all I did was I teased out some black yarn, and then I put a little fabric glue in places, and then just gently put a bit of fabric glue on and made him. So he's got his microphone, he's ready to sing. So there's the Freddie King. So that was the second Freddie I made. There's a lot more work in it than Freddie 1, but I quite enjoyed making it, and I think he looks really good. Okay, so Freddie 3 then came along. I thought I was having a whole go at the Freddies. Freddie 3 came along, and I thought, the one he did, I want to break free. So here we go. Here's Freddie 3. All right. Now, he's got his vacuum cleaner. So he's got a little vacuum cleaner with him, and yes, the video where he's vacuuming the floor. Okay, so that's his vacuum cleaner. He wears a mini skirt. Okay, he has high heel shoes. This is the first time I made high heel shoes, and I think actually they work not too bad. You put inside, that's a piece of just a piece of foam, right, to bulk it up. You could put, it's like that packing foam you get. I put that inside, and this high heel part is just some straws pushed inside each other, and then when they're covered in the knitting and stitched onto the bottom, he's got his platform shoes. Okay, I gave him some fishnet tights with suspenders. He's got a jumper on him, which comes off. I didn't bother giving him the hairy chest. I could have, I suppose. He's got dangly earrings, which are just a circle. And it has... this Freddie has a beauty spot, and he has different hair. It's a wee bit longer in the video. So there's Freddie. And then once he gets his vacuum cleaner, he looks pretty good. So that was my 3 Freddies. I don't think I have room to put them all. I don't think I have room to put them all on the same table. All right, so my 3 Freddies, I'll put a picture in of the 3 of them together made. And it was quite a lot of knitting, and I really enjoyed it. I liked Freddie Mercury when I was young. Okay, so Freddie, and Freddie. Knitting patterns by ecdesigns.co.uk.